This video is for educational and entertainment use only. The views in this video do not necessarily represent the views or life of Marlon Dixon.
Gandhi versus G-H-A-N-D-I versus Police Department of the City of Detroit. Read the case. Read the case. These people are literally everywhere. Like, they're everywhere. You can't do nothing without an informant potentially being around. Welcome back to the Altgeld Kingpins Channel, where we talk about confidential informants. First time to the video, watch the entire video. If you like what you hear, consider subscribing. Make sure you binge watch all the other videos to get you caught up to date with what's going on in this information. Donate to the channel or hit me up in my email for some of the Altgeld Kingpins merchandise. And we're still in the book Snitching, as always, link down below. Snitching, the Criminal Informants and the Erosion of American Justice by Alexandra Nadepoff. Still on chapter 7, like I told you guys. How the Other Half Lives, White Collar and Other Kinds of Cooperation. Now, what I'm doing is, I'm on page 148, and listen to this. The court in Gandhi versus Police Department of the City of Detroit concluded that the informant's conduct, if reported accurately, strikes at the very heart of a free society. It amounts to a government informer making a direct attack upon the right of a fellow citizen to publicly express his political views while campaigning for public office. It strikes at the very heart of a free society. How are we free when we do not have any privacy, when we cannot trust one another because of people being confidential informants and being incentivized by pay or by leniency? How can I run for public office when I'm trying to think about my strategy? I'm trying to strategize, I'm trying to plan, I'm trying to see how I'm going to go about it. I'm trying to write my perfect speech. I'm trying to talk and I'm trying to practice. I'm trying to do all this, and the whole time there's an informant there that's trying to change my mind or put my thought process on a different path. Hey, you should think about doing this. Hey, you should say this. Hey, they said this about you. All this stuff, when in reality, we supposed to be a democracy, and we supposed to be a free society and a free people. But how can we be free with all of this going on? How? There are so many different informants. Like I told you guys, the level of informants, that you could be there for 6 years, 6 months, or just six situations they put you in. But there's political, there's white collar, there's drug, there's immigration. So there's so many different aspects for informants to be used that no matter which field you get in or no matter which way you take your life, you have to think, is this person an informant? You just don't know, because they come in all shapes, forms, and sizes. So it's interesting, because what it's doing is working at the heart of the free society, but it's also the dividing and conquering. Why? If nobody in the country trusts each other because everybody think everybody is an informant, they're not going to work together. If you understand anything about the Constitution, we the people control everything with what's going on. But because we've been tricked out of our spots because we don't know, or a lot of us are informants, so we can't vote the way that we're supposed to vote. We got to vote how we've been told to vote, or we can't do what we want to do. We're doing what we're told to do. It makes it hard for us to actually be a free society. It makes it hard for us to actually become together and make this thing work. So if you don't understand that, and I'm gonna kind of go off beat just a tad bit, China is getting ready to become a world power. The U.S. is going down. Is this a part of the U.S. going down because we're not working together to try to stay a world power? We're not working together to make sure that we do all the right things, but we got all our people watching each other and telling on each other and making money, but all the taxpayers' dollars is getting paid for all this stuff, and then taxes and study being delayed for all these months because there's no money in the tax fund, because we're study paying all these people to do all the wrongness within the country. So are we actually being taken down from within? Think about that. But Gandhi versus Ghandhi versus Police Department of the City of Detroit. Read the case. Read the case. These people are literally everywhere. Like, they're everywhere. You can't do nothing without an informant potentially being around. And that's the crazy part, because you're not living a free life. You're not able to be free, because once you understand this information and you see a lot of this stuff and you really understand, it's like, wow. Now, I don't want you guys to become paranoid, but I just want to make you guys aware. Don't want you guys to become paranoid. I'm saying it again. I want you guys to become aware that this is happening around you. So, like, share, subscribe, comment down below, donate to the channel, email me for the merchandise, a link to the book down below, other links down below. I'm gonna come back a few more videos about just showing the other side of the informant life. Like, it's not just poverty people that's informants, it's people that wear suits, suit dresses, skirts, have millions of dollars in the bank, $100 million portfolios. They're informants as well. PhDs, JDs, master's degrees, professors, lawyers, dentists. They all could potentially be informants. So I'll talk to you guys on the next video.
This video is for educational and entertainment use only. The views in this video do not necessarily represent the views or life of Marlon Dixon.